Grass blades wake from sleep. I tie my shoelaces tight and step out through the door. Even the familiar alleys feel strange and fluttering this morning. The dazzling first sunlight of summer poured down on the asphalt, taking a deep breath of the early morning air, carrying small dreams in my backpack. I take my very first step into the wide world. I didn't know where I was supposed to go at all. Every place my feet touched felt like a stage made just for me. Even when my chest swelled and I ran out of breath, it was just so good. My 20 years when everything was the first time. Looking at my fresh face reflected in the subway window, I silently made a promise to myself back then. A bit clumsy and sometimes feeling a little scared. The free breeze blowing softly through the air, taking a deep breath of the early morning air, carrying small dreams in my backpack. I take my very first step into the wide world. I didn't know where I was supposed to go at all. Every place my feet touched felt like a stage made just for me. Even when my chest swelled and I ran out of breath, it was just so good. My 20 years when everything was the first time. As time passed, the scenery of that day I forgot to remember knocks on my heart so vividly today. Those sparkling moments that will never return, still breathing softly inside my heart. Supposed to go at all. Every place my feet touched felt like a stage made just for me. Even when my chest swelled and I ran out of breath, it was just so good. My 20 years when everything was the first time. At the threshold of the blue season, the record of my youth smiling brightly. Yeah, everything was the first time. Skipping the boring morning lectures without a second thought, riding our old blue bicycles down the winding country road, the scent of green grass and the warm wind in our hair, heading straight toward the endless horizon of the East Sea, with nothing in our pockets but a handful of dreams. We laughed at every little thing under the open sky. Oh, the blue summer sea crashing against the golden sand, shouting out our wild names to the roaring waves. We were midday heat, leaving a trail of footprints along the quiet shore, promising each other that we would never change, even as the sun began to paint the horizon in gold. With nothing in our pockets but a handful of dreams, we laughed at every little thing under the open sky. Oh, the blue summer sea crashing against the golden sand, shouting out our wild names to the roaring waves. We were free, we were young, and the world was ours to hold. The brightest page of a season we'll never forget. Years have passed and the bicycles are long gone, but whenever the summer wind blows across my face, I can still hear the sound of our laughter echoing in the waves. Against the golden sand, shouting out our wild names to the roaring waves. We were free, we were young, and the world was ours to hold. The brightest page of a season we'll never forget. Riding the waves of memory, o'clock at night, under the flickering street lamp, holding a cold metal coin inside a glass phone booth, dialing the numbers I memorized by heart, waiting with a nervous breath in the quiet midnight air. The dial tone hums like a secret heartbeat in the dark, hoping the voice on the other side will ease my lonely heart. At 11 p.m. in the public phone booth of our youth, we traded quiet whispers and clumsy words of comfort. Though miles apart and clumsy with our true feelings, those simple calls kept the cold world away. Hanging up the heavy receiver with a soft warm sigh, walking back home through the quiet sleeping neighborhood alleys. The night sky filled with stars looked like a blanket of hope, guiding my steps toward an uncertain tomorrow. The dial tone hums like a secret heartbeat in the dark, hoping the voice on the other side will ease my lonely heart. At 11 p.m. in the public phone booth of our youth, we traded quiet whispers and clumsy words of comfort. Though miles apart and clumsy with our true feelings, those simple calls kept the cold world away. Cell phones chime with a touch today, fast and clear, yet sometimes I miss the patient wait by the glass door, when every single word carried the weight of a sincere heart. At 11 p.m. in the public phone booth of our youth, we traded quiet whispers and clumsy words of comfort, though miles apart and clumsy with our true feelings. Those simple calls kept the cold world away. Holding on to those innocent nights. Neon lights painting the wet asphalt in soft red and blue. Wearing a worn-out leather jacket that felt a bit too big back then. We walked down the midnight streets where the world felt so wide, talking about art, revolution, and things we didn't quite understand. Even the heavy air of the city felt like a grand stage. Our pockets were empty, but our eyes were burning bright. Oh, those neon lights and the heavy leather jacket. We were searching for our own answers in the middle of the dark. A little clumsy, a little reckless, but so fiercely alive. That was the burning fever of our youth. Sitting in a small basement cafe till the dawn arrived, sharing a cheap cup of coffee and endless dreams of tomorrow. We thought we could change the whole world with our own hands. Such a reckless and beautiful time we left behind. Even the heavy air of the city felt like a grand stage. Our pockets were empty, but our eyes were burning bright. Oh, those neon lights and the heavy leather jacket. We were searching for our own answers in the middle of the dark. A little clumsy, a little reckless, but so fiercely alive. That was the burning fever of our youth. The city keeps spinning with a different rhythm now, but sometimes when the evening wind blows cold, I can still hear that song we hummed together in the dark. The echoes of the road we walked alone. Those neon lights and the heavy leather jacket. We were searching for our own answers in the middle of the dark. A little clumsy, a little reckless, but so fiercely alive. That was the burning fever of our youth. Yeah, burning bright in the middle of the night. The leather jacket still hangs in the corner of my heart. the small handle of an incomplete music box. A clumsy melody fills the quiet, dim-lit room. Walking down a path that no one else had chosen yet. Every single step felt heavy with a shadow of doubt. Am I heading to the right place in this fast world? Holding my breath against the cold winds of uncertainty. Like a rusty music box playing an unfinished tune. My 20 years were clumsy, sharp, and beautifully raw. Even the tears I shed in the dark turned into gold. A melancholic song of you that still echoes within. Looking back, those anxious nights molded who I am today. A wandering soul trying to find its own unique key. Though the rhythm was broken, the passion was pure. We danced through the storm with our bare hearts. Am I heading to the right place in this fast world? Holding my breath against the cold winds of uncertainty. Like a rusty music box playing an unfinished tune. My 20 years were clumsy, sharp, and beautifully raw. Even the tears I shed in the dark turned into gold. A melancholic song of you that still echoes within. The melody stumbles, but it never stops playing, carrying the bittersweet memories of the season long gone. A masterpiece written in our own imperfections. Like a rusty music box playing an unfinished tune. My 20 years were clumsy, sharp, and beautifully raw. Even the tears I shed in the dark turned into gold. A melancholic song of you that still echoes within. An incomplete tune, yet so complete to my heart. Riding the rattling subway train after a long part-time job. Looking at my tired reflection in the dark glass window. The city lights blur past like a stream of shooting stars. Holding a notebook filled with scribbled dreams and heavy sighs. My body is exhausted from the race of the day, but deep inside a small flame refuses to go out. On the last train of line to carry in our midnight youth, we swallowed our tears and painted tomorrow in our hearts. Though the way home was long and our pockets were thin, we were running toward a world we believed in. The rhythmic sound of wheels clicking against the wanderers trying to find their place, whispering silent promises to the person I used to be. Don't give up, you're doing fine. My body is exhausted from the race of the day, but deep inside a small flame refuses to go out. On the last train of line to carry in our midnight youth, we swallowed our tears and painted tomorrow in our hearts. Though the way home was long and our pockets were thin, we were running toward a world we believed in. The years have rushed by like those passing tunnel lights. Now I ride a different train through a different city. Can do that old late night melody still whispers in my soul, guiding me back to who I used to be. On the last train of line to carry in our midnight youth, we swallowed our tears and painted tomorrow in our hearts. Though the way home was long and our pockets were thin, we were running toward a world we believed in. Yeah, riding on through the midnight dark, the last train of youth never really stops. The heavy monsoon rain finally stops, leaving damp air behind, turning on the old electric fan that rattles in the corner, sorting through the scattered letters and small tokens you left. A bittersweet silence fills the quiet, lonely room, trying to brush away the memories clinging to my skin. The spinning breeze carries your shadow back to me. In the weak breeze of the electric fan after the long rain, I swallowed the tears of a parting I couldn't understand. Though everything has washed away into the distant past, your absence still feels as heavy as the summer storm. Looking out the window at the puddles reflecting the gray sky, wondering where life took you after our paths diverged. We were so clumsy at holding on and so quick to let go, leaving deep scars in the name of love. Trying to brush away the memories clinging to my skin. The spinning breeze carries your shadow back to me. In the weak breeze of the electric fan after the long rain, I swallowed swallowed the tears of a parting I couldn't understand. Though everything has washed away into the distant past, your absence still feels as heavy as the summer storm. Time heals most things, they say, but some wounds remain soft. A quiet ache tucked away in the corner of my heart, a bittersweet souvenir of my 20 years. Tears of a parting I couldn't understand. Though everything has washed away into the distant past, your absence still feels as heavy as the summer storm. Yeah, blowing softly through the quiet room. Underneath the scorching sun of that unforgettable July, we built castles of dreams that crumbled in the wind. Every little word became a sharp thorn to hurt each other. Pride kept us apart when all we needed was an embrace. Why were we so fierce, so fragile and so blind, throwing away the most precious gift we ever had? Oh, why did we have to break that summer when our hearts were beating only for each other? A foolish regret echoes through the passing years. If I could turn back time, I would hold you tight and never let go. The seasons have changed countless times since that day. I've learned to forgive myself and the ghosts of the past. Yet sometimes when the summer heat rises in the air, your face flashes in my mind like a brief shooting star. So fierce, so fragile and so blind, throwing away the most precious gift we ever had. Oh, why did we have to break that summer when our hearts were beating only for each other? A foolish regret echoes through the passing years. never let go. Youth is a lesson learned only after it slips away. We paid the price with tears and broken promises, a beautiful tragedy etched in our hearts forever. Why did we have to break that summer when our hearts were beating only for each other? A foolish regret echoes through the passing years. If I could turn back time, I would hold you tight and never let go. That summer and you. Opening an old leather wallet buried in the drawer, pulling out a small Polaroid picture, yellowed and worn. The edges are blurry and the colors have all turned pale, yet your smiling face shines through the veil of time, tracing the faded outline with a trembling finger, bringing back a world that has vanished into the dark. In this faded Polaroid, we are still 20 years old, laughing under the sunlight that never fades away. Even if your face becomes a distant memory in my mind, that snapshot keeps our golden age alive inside my heart. We swore we would stay together until the end of time. Life had other plans and scattered us to different winds. Now I look at you not with sorrow but with quiet peace, thankful for the love we shared when we knew nothing else, tracing the faded outline with a trembling finger, bringing back a world that has vanished into the dark. In this faded Polaroid, we are still 20 years old, laughing under the sunlight that never fades away. Even if your face becomes a distant memory in my mind, that snapshot keeps our golden age alive inside my heart. Pictures fade and paper turns to dust at last, but the warmth of that embrace refuses to die, living on in the quiet corners of my soul. this faded Polaroid, we are still 20 years old, laughing under the sunlight that never fades away. Even if your face becomes a distant memory in my mind, that snapshot keeps our golden age alive inside my heart. Yeah, forever young in the frame. The sudden summer shower passes, leaving the world so clean and bright. Sitting by the cozy cafe window with a steaming cup of coffee, the fresh scent of wet earth and green leaves floating in the air. A peaceful quiet settles deep inside my weary mind. The heavy clouds have rolled away to reveal a clear blue sky, washing away the worries that kept me up at night. Drinking afternoon coffee after the summer rain, smiling softly as I look back on the roads I've walked. Life isn't always gentle, but the storms will always pass, leaving behind a sweet and quiet grace. Watching the raindrops slide down the glass panes slowly, feeling a deep gratitude for the simple gift of today. The clumsy girl I used to be would be so proud to see how we finally found our own peaceful rhythm. The heavy clouds have rolled away to reveal a clear blue sky, washing away the worries that kept me up at night. Drinking afternoon coffee after the summer rain, smiling softly as I look back on the roads I've walked. Life isn't always gentle, but the storms will always pass, leaving behind a sweet and quiet grace. Every tear we shed back then watered the flowers of today. Now the sun shines warm and bright upon our path. Drinking afternoon coffee after the summer rain, smiling softly as I look back on the roads I've walked. Life isn't always gentle, but the storms will always pass, leaving behind a sweet and quiet grace. Yeah, breathing in the fresh air of today. Walking down the familiar streets of my old neighborhood, where every corner holds a ghost of my 20-year-old self, holding so many dreams and so many unspoken fears, stumbling forward without looking back. If I could turn back time and meet that frightened kid, I would wrap my arms whisper in her ear, don't worry too much, you're doing just fine. Every tear and stumble is carving out a masterpiece, singing a song of our youth with a grateful heart. We were beautifully clumsy and wonderfully brave. The mirror shows a few more lines around my smiling eyes, yet the fire inside my soul still burns just as bright. All those nights of wandering weren't wasted at all. They led me right to where I am today. If I could turn back time and meet that frightened kid, I would wrap my arms around her and whisper in her ear, don't worry too much, you're doing just fine. Every tear and stumble is carving out a masterpiece, singing a song of our youth with a grateful heart. We were beautifully clumsy and wonderfully brave. We are no longer the kids who knew nothing of the world, but the wonder in our eyes remains untouched by time. Don't worry too much, you're doing just fine. Every tear and stumble is carving out a masterpiece, singing a song of our youth with a grateful heart. We were beautifully clumsy and wonderfully brave. Yeah, singing for the youth inside our hearts. The final page of this long and beautiful story opens wide, looking back across the river of time that we have crossed. Every joy and every sorrow woven into a golden crown, the legacy of a season that made us who we are. Nothing is truly lost that lives so deeply in our souls. The blue light of our youth still shines within our eyes. Oh, the legacy of the blue season we shared together. Everything was the first time, everything was pure and true, carrying those precious memories into the days to come. We smile at the sunset of a magnificent journey. Music plays on of love, courage, and sweet regret. Thank you for the days when we were bold enough to fly. Thank you for the beauty of our 20 years. Nothing is truly lost that lives so deeply in our souls. The blue light of our youth still shines within our eyes. Oh, the legacy of the blue season we shared together. Everything was the first time. Everything was pure and true. Carrying those precious memories into the days to come. We smile at the sunset of a magnificent journey. The road stretches forward under a sky full of stars, and our hearts are forever young, forever wild. Everything was the first time. Everything was pure and true. Carrying those precious memories into the days to come. We smile at the sunset of a magnificent journey. Everything was the first time, and it stays forever.